Hey there, and welcome back to Off the Beaten Path with Ash. Today I'm going to show you 6 tiny backpacking gear items that are going to make your next backcountry trip that much more enjoyable. Let's get to it. First off, let me start off by saying that none of these items are going to be necessary to bring with you on a backpacking trip. These are just going to go in conjunction with some of the items that we already bring, and they're going to make it that much better. So if I need to go super ultralight for a long distance trip, I might not bring these. And then if we take a short mileage trip, I might bring these plus some. Number 1, the Jericho Gear Driver. On Etsy or Garage Grown Gear, you can find one of these. They're $5 and they weigh 13 grams. And on the back of this little 3D printed material, you'll find a hole and a slot. Take one of the stakes from your stake sack, and instead of using your shoe to press it into the ground, you take this and you press it. We've all ran into it where we try to put a stake into the ground with the bottom of our shoe, and it might poke a hole through your shoe and ruin your whole trip. Also, will drive your trowel. In the middle of it, along with the little hole to drive the stakes, it has a little slot in it, little crescent shaped slot. What you do is you take the edge of your trowel. This is the Dirt Saw Deuce number 3. The slot of it fits on the back of your trowel, and then it allows you to dig your cat holes without hurting your hand. Bring it with you, put it on your on the outside of your pack somewhere, and you always got something. Number 2, you went and you did your business, dug your cat hole, and you're done. Get into your kit and you get out one of these. It is the Coolo Clean. It's a portable bidet. Put this on the top of your smart water bottle or any bottle, because it's got the right thread count to match almost any bottle. And the thing about this, you could use just your sport cap or whatever kind of cap it is, but this sprays out the side, and I've used it, and what it does is the pressure is just right, and it comes out the side, and you're able to get clean. I don't know how else to say it. It's not something that a lot of people talk about, but for $10, you get one of these and it's 13 grams. It's not going to take up any real estate either in your pack, and a little bit of freshness goes a long way in the backcountry. Nobody wants to have swamp butt. For me, what I do is I still use toilet paper. I can't go without toilet paper. Some people use these only. I use toilet paper. I do pack it out with me, but once I'm done with the toilet paper, I spray with this and then I drip dry. This is going to get you clean. This is going to enable you to walk more miles, and being hygienic can even keep you from getting sores and blisters. So use one of these. If you want, wipe off like I do with toilet paper, and then use one of these, and you'll feel fresh and you'll be that much better. Number 3 is something that not too many people talk about. It's their medical kit. They say not to bring anything with you unless you know how to use it. That's the good thing about this item. This is called Quick Clot. It's very easy to use. It's a gauze, and it has a hemostatic agent on it called coalin. What that does is it helps your blood basically clot faster. So if you have a cut that won't stop bleeding, put this on it and it's going to help. This could potentially save your life for not much weight penalty at all, for $18.99. And it's that much more peace of mind. Number 4 has to do with your bear bag hanging kit. Now, I'm from Ohio. We don't have any bears in Ohio, but I still do a bear hang because I don't want any critters chewing through my expensive gear to try to get at my food. So when I'm doing this, the easiest way to do it is to have some of the things with you already. This is the Apex Giant Large Dog Bone. And this is a toggle for when you do your hang. You basically just wrap your line around this and you let it go back up. It's going to come back through your carabiner and it's going to stop. Bear bag's going to be hung. You're going to be done with your bear hang. You're going to be glad you did. It costs $4.75. I got it off of Hilltop Packs' website, and it weighs as much as a coin. So if you have some of the stuff with you that you're going to need, that way you don't have to root around at night in the dark for it, it's going to make your trip that much better. Number 5 is called the Tickless Mini Dog. And what it does is it sends out ultrasonic pulses that keep fleas and ticks away from your animal. It's an environmentally friendly way to not use chemicals, and you don't have to keep spending money, flea collars and all that kind of stuff. It's a one-time payment of 60 bucks. And they do sell these for homes and for people and all kinds of stuff. But this is the way that I'm going to keep my dog from getting fleas and ticks. And lastly, number 6, the Ultra Trail Gaiters. These are a good way to keep rocks, stones, anything from getting in your shoes. I can't stand it when I'm walking and something gets in my shoe. For 25 bucks, I can stop that from happening. Now, what these do is they attach to your shoe with this little hook, and then it's got this little thing that goes over it. And then on the back, it has a piece of Velcro. Now, if you have Ultras, a lot of them have the Velcro piece already on it, like that. If you don't have Ultras, they do come with a piece of Velcro that I guess you can super glue or whatever onto your shoe. You're going to have no rocks, no sticks, none of that kind of stuff in your shoe. And since they're attached on the front and back, you can just slip these on and off. And for 25 bucks, this is going to be worth it to me all day long. So those are the 6 items that I found for you guys that I think are very tiny and are not going to be much of a weight penalty, and they're going to make our backcountry trips that much more enjoyable. If you like the content today, like and subscribe for me. And if you think these are going to work or not, let me know in the comments. If there's any other items out there that are kind of small, let us know down in the comments as well. Because I know I can get better, but together, we can get better. Off the beaten path with Ash. See ya. When you're in the backcountry, a little bit of freshness goes a long way. We've all been there. Swamp butt.